This is me on 5th of November 2025 Wednesday, and it is Moko. Moko, come show your face. This is Moko. This is Moko. Okay. He Bordiga Burbizar Maman Kesta Chukana. Okay. Bordiga Babai. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is this? Who is this handsome boy? Okay. Go. Go. Moko is also attention seeker like Leo's. Okay. This is 2:40 a.m. In the morning, and I was kind of trying to stretch my fasting period, because earlier I was able to fast for 8 hours, 9 hours, and I was training actually these days, so I could go 3 days for a 12 hours I think fasting period, and now right now I'm not gonna eat till 5 a.m. in the morning, so that will be I think a 14 hours. So I really wanted to distract my mind, and okay, I was reading something, I was trying to communicate to some people to distract my mind, but I thought that nothing is working, so I said okay, why I shouldn't track the process, why I shouldn't track my feeling. I have this feeling journal, and couple of days back I was very regular with writing on it, but after some time I really got stuck, because I even was not able to read my feelings. They say that sometimes human beings are not able to read their own feelings. It's really true, because I'm working with this journal. I was reading the questions every day. On every page you will ask the same kind of questions from yourself. What am I feeling today? Why am I feeling like this? What triggered this feeling? What actions can I take to feel better? Reframe the feeling with a positive affirmation. You're putting the date on one side of the paper. Mom swears, these last couple of days I wasn't able to answer these questions, because I wasn't able to read my feelings, because I was trying to stick to a very simple diet, which is calorie deficit, and also was working on stretching, because diet, stretching your fasting capacity, these are all training, and you have to train yourself. First of all, you must build a self-efficacy. It means that you have to make your mind and yourself believe that you can stick to something, and after that there will be some kind of psychological change, and after the psychological change, when your mind adapt to something, it means that human beings are able to do anything in this world. Nothing is impossible, but unless and until your mind doesn't believe that you can do it and you can stick to something, then you won't be able to do that. That's why building self-efficacy is really important. It means that giving yourself a very small challenge, and slowly stretching that, and slowly your mind will adapt, and you will build a kind of momentum and self-efficacy. Okay, these topics are very complicated. It means that people who haven't been in the process or haven't studied, when I'm talking about these things, they won't understand it very much. But people who are in the process like me, like they have suffered a lot, and they are training on their body and as well as their mind, they really can easily understand what I'm saying. Recently, okay, I was reading so much, because I was broke. I couldn't continue my classes, so I didn't pay my teachers, and without payment nobody will teach you anything, nothing. They will just kick your ass, and they will say, go fucking broke lady, we are not here to serve you. When you have money, come and recruit us and we will teach you. So I had to read. So I had these books, and all books are now finished. I think that one Chetan Bhagat is there, so I'm also reading that, and I also bought this one. I thought that it might be about, money, um, like saving, like all other books, boring books about money, but this book is such a good book about value, teaching you that very uh, healthy relationship that you must have with money. It's also talking about intrinsic values and extrinsic values, that before having the money you must know the value of everything. uh, so because I think that learning about the healthy relationship with the money before having the money is very important, and I think this book is for that. I'm really loving this book. So it's like the universe is trying to push me in a certain path. That's why okay, people, like random people, they suggest me books, like whenever I'm on an app, certain titles come on screen, and I'm a book lover, and I'm like, okay, interesting, let me buy this. So this book was, I was in this cafe with this boy. He suggested me this book. He said that I think that you are very miserable in your life, like they themselves are miserable, but they don't mind to call me miserable. It's like for them I am the only miserable person in this world. Okay, I don't want to bite. Okay, he said that you are very miserable and very stressed and very anxious in your life. I suggest you read this book. And I didn't say anything to him. I said, I am a reader, I love reading, I love learning, obviously I will buy that book, give me the name of that book. But what you have done in your life, you are fucking broke. Even I have more money than you. And you are calling me miserable? Okay, these men are all like that. Like nowadays they are so much on my nerves, especially patriarchy is on my nerves, and second, these men around me. If I sit now now my focus has shifted. If I sit now in front of camera and talk about this nature of men, how women can stand them? Good for nothing, never do anything, just on my nerves. So it will take me a lifetime to describe these men. This is the cream that now I want to apply on my fucked up face, because nowadays I'm very stressed and I don't want to eat. Here is the cream. Okay, let me apply this. Now I will talk about the lessons that nowadays I have learned. This Moko is here from the time he has come here. Although I'm very stressed, but whenever I look towards Moko is a relief. Moko is really good for my mental health. That's why I really needed him. Although I was broke, I couldn't pay for my classes, but I paid lots of money to this agency to bring him here, because I was really having a tough time. I was like, humans have never done anything in my life except giving me headache after headache and talk after talk without doing nothing. Only talk. Humans are all about talk, especially men. So Moko must be with me, because I really need him. Otherwise, I'm such an anxious person. I won't be able to go through my days. Okay, now I have applied. Okay, so first, in my diet, I was thinking that I am the only person who is using this diet soda. Like I was thinking that these fitness influencers, especially these fit ladies, American ladies with six-pack abs, they never use diet soda, because everywhere there is, I don't know, it's myth or it's reality, that they say, oh my god, don't drink Diet Coke, don't drink Monster Zero, because it will harm your body, it will fuck your system. But nowadays I'm seeing these extremely fit ladies who go like a beast, fucking beast in the gym and lift like weights and are so fit. They even use zero soda, but not like me. I mean, in week, rarely they use it, but they are very fit. So and I was also thinking that I'm the only one who use protein bars with like black tea or green tea or black coffee. I was thinking that I'm crazy, but nowadays I'm learning like there are some extremely fit people that they also like to use protein bar, like they skip one of their meals, because most of the time you cannot especially for people like me who are very active, they cannot put a volume in their stomach every now and then. So sometimes we have to put a small volume, but getting that protein inside our system. So we skip a meal and having a small thing in our system for being more comfortable during workout. I thought that I am the only person who is doing this, but nowadays I'm seeing on the platforms that these fit ladies have some of my quirks, I should say quirks, like quirky things that sometimes I think that because I'm eating this way, I am doing this way, maybe I'm crazy. But I'm so glad that internet has made this possible, that I can go through accounts of people, although I know that everything is not real out there. But sometimes when I see a little bit like people are like me, especially these fit ladies, I'm like, maybe I'm not crazy, maybe I'm on the right track. So yeah, okay, what I wanted to talk about, okay, I'm okay now about my fast. Now it is almost 3, okay, 2 more hours I shouldn't eat. At 5 a.m. I will weigh myself, and after that I'll have the same protein bar, and maybe I will call them to give me one milk tea without sugar, because I really love milk tea. Milk tea, caffeine, I really love. I don't know what to do. I have certain bad habits. I don't like food. Even give me one time food, I'm fine. One time good food. But without caffeine throughout the day, survival will be very difficult for me. Like even when I was overweight, I wasn't eating very much. This habit is in me even from school time. I was not a big eater, but I loved Coca-Cola. I loved drinks. I loved soda even from a very early age. I love chocolate. But nowadays I'm not eating chocolate, but I'm making sure to get my protein bar. This is natural protein bar. Every protein bar is not the same. Like some protein bars really fuck you, but this protein bar also is very high on carbs and natural sugar. And natural sugar in excess can also fuck your system. Everything, even natural, in excess can fuck your system. Everything in this world in excess can fuck your system. I have learned this. Even water in excess can fuck your system. Okay. So let's talk about men. Like why I'm so unlucky. Why I'm so unlucky, maybe, okay, that whoever men come to me, God, it's only through this men who are good for nothing right in my lap. Like they're good men who are like Amir Khan, Salman Khan. Yesterday I was watching this songs of Salman Khan, Amir Khan, like Shah Rukh Khan, like this handsome rich men who are good for everything. God put these men in other women's lap who I don't know if okay. Then I see these men, I'm like, why some women like me are so unlucky, that okay, even I don't need men, but cause I as a human being, you want to explore. I had really bad experiences with, throughout my life I have had only seen bad men, one after another, in family bad men. After that, when you are getting out, like men, one after another. They are showing you example. Obviously your my mentality will be something like, what's wrong with this people? So I was saying that you shouldn't keep people. It's not even about men. Okay, now you shouldn't keep people who are just there like a crowd in your life. Whenever you don't need them, they are everywhere. Mom is where they are everywhere. It's really true. It might be a cliche on the internet, but it's really true. Sometimes I was reading this everywhere and I was saying that this is cliche, because I was introvert, I was not very social. But later on, I was really trying to socialize and know people well. I used to socialize with women. I was pushing myself to meet men. Whenever I was all by myself doing everything, I was happy, I was having my money in my pocket, I was like fine, set in my life. Everybody was around me like butterfly. Okay, so when I need them, even now, right now, I don't need them. I'm so fucking egoistic. Even if I die, Mom is where I accept this to die all alone without asking help from any person, especially these losers. But what is life lesson? I know one day I'll get out of this fucking dump. Okay, like always I have to get out of fucking dump. But life is teaching me lots of things and opening my eyes. One day I'll look back to this video and I'll say, I will remember this situation, and this is good for me. This is good for me because in future, if I watch my video, I'll get all the things that was happening me during this time period, and I'll be able to talk about this video, maybe write about this video, maybe spread my knowledge with women. Okay, so all these videos, although the purpose of all these videos is tracking my life, tracking my feeling, and these videos are for my future self, but it can be a leeway for something bigger. Okay, so they are nowhere. Okay, and it hurts when they are nowhere. They are like nowhere, never done anything for you except giving you headache, except breaking you, except disrespect. But this delusion is not only about men, it's also about over all the human beings. They never do anything, but this, I have noticed this, that this Dunning-Kruger is up and down in all human beings. All human beings, okay? Dunning-Kruger, especially if your knowledge and self-awareness is very low. For example, you are a very shallow person, you have never read about yourself, never do any kind of self-discovery. Like self-discovery was always a secondary or last thing for you. The more you are self-unaware, like you are a very self-unaware and self-shallow person with no education, no civic sense, the more you will be delusional and have that much Dunning-Kruger. I have noticed this. Okay, so when human beings can get rid of this Dunning-Kruger face, like there is some people, they are imposter. Initially I was imposter. I've never been Dunning-Kruger in my life, like because of my background, because I've come from a very fucked up background. I was imposter, although I was not that bad, but I was imposter, because they say if you come from a fucked up society, fucked up family, because from the very beginning they have always taunted you over small petty things, so it will kind of affect your self-confidence, and although you might be very good, but you might suffer from imposter syndrome. So my condition was that. But what is in society, in the masses, there is Dunning-Kruger. What is Dunning-Kruger? Like people think so high of themselves, ordinary people, good for nothing people. Why? Because they have always been into this loving families, always, complimenting them over their shits. Especially in patriarchy, whenever even men do some shit, their mothers, their family members, they always say, no, this is not your mistake. This is not your mistake. Hamara beta hai, this is not your mistake. So like that, you will Again, very kind of delusional kind of self-confidence, and it will kind of make you Dunning-Kruger. So that's why they say that self-study and self-discovery is very important. The more you learn about yourself, the more you can get rid of this cycle which is spiraling in society, which we are calling it Dunning-Kruger. So you must be a balanced person between the imposter, like in this middle. You shouldn't be Dunning-Kruger and you shouldn't be imposter. That's why they say if you reach that level, so neither compliment nor criticism can affect you that much, nor rejection can affect you that much, because you are in the middle ground. You will take even the compliment from one, you won't lose yourself over compliments, like, oh my god, he's complimenting me, so you will be in seventh sky, or oh my god, he's criticizing me, so now I'm nothing, I'm a loser. So I'm not saying that I have reached that level, but I am very much better person than I was a person 4 years back. Like 4 years back, I hadn't that much capacity of acceptance for rejection. Whenever some people used to reject me or call me names or put me down, especially in patriarchy, men and even the whole society put women like me very much down. So I hadn't acceptance very much for the put downs. But nowadays I'm better. I'm like, it hurts, obviously it hurts, but I'm like, to the hell with it. I have lots of things to do in my life. Neither I care about compliment nor I care about criticism that much now, because I am self-aware. It's something about me. When I am fucked up, I say to myself, I'm very brutal, honest with myself. Even when I'm fucked up, I say that you are fucked up, you're fucking up your life, you should do something, get up, get off fucking your ass and do something in life. So it's like that. I want to be so, in that position where nothing affect me. If a person like a loser stand in front of me and say that you are ugly, you are MC, you are this, you are that, doesn't affect me. I'll be like, okay, fine. And if a person compliment me, like, there are lots of flatters in this society nowadays. Okay, if he come and stand in front of me and compliment me that, oh my god, you are very pretty, this doesn't affect me. I'll be like, okay. So I wanna reach that level, and I will reach that level. I am so fucking sure. So I think that this video is getting very long. It's 22 minutes. Please God, make it 5 a.m. I wanna eat something.